Are you having a hard time categorizing all the different types of contacts that you have built into your CRM, and maybe you're finding it a little bit unmanageable? Well, in today's video, we're going to be showing you how you can start categorizing your contacts in your Redtail CRM utilizing the contact categories function. Hi, my name is Matthew, and at AdvisorTech Partners, we help firms build out workflows, processes, and automations directly into their Redtail CRM. Now, if that sounds like you, we produce a lot of free content on our YouTube channel, so please feel free to subscribe and like this video. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you what types of contacts you should be categorizing in your Redtail CRM and how to do that. So we'll give you some brainstorming ideas and really just how you can actually start accomplishing that, and then going into your CRM to really clean up the ways that you manage your contacts. So first off, what we're going to want to do is I'm going to show you how to actually get to this specific page and how you can start to categorize your contacts. So first, I'll click on my name on the top right. Next, we'll go ahead and click on the Manage Your Account. Next, what we're going to want to do is go ahead and scroll all the way down to the Admins Only section, and we'll click on Manage Database List. After we click that, on the right-hand side here, we're going to see a couple of different options under our contacts. We'll go ahead and click on Categories. And that's how we get to the page to finally edit the contact categories area. So now, like what we just talked about in our previous section here, we have a couple of different ideas, and we've seen a thing or two with a lot of different advisory firms. So we're going to show you here the best ways that you can start to manage your contacts in Redtail CRM. So probably the first and obvious thing that you want to categorize your clients with is by their different tier levels. So here we have our client tier 1, client tier 2, and client tier 3. Now you may want another one, maybe for a client inactive. You can do that, but we always suggest making sure that you keep them as the specific tier that they were at. Maybe they left your firm. The way that you can really manage the type of client that they are, whether they're active or inactive, that would be under the statuses page here. But again, we're going to be focusing on the contact categories for this video. So once you figured out your client segmentation and you really understand the different types of clients that you have and you built it out into your contact categories, next we're going to focus on our COIs. Now this can be an attorney, an estate attorney, maybe you have accountants that you network with, or maybe there are some other industry professionals like other advisors that you like to keep in contact with and that you refer business to and they refer business back to you. This is a great utilization of those different COIs, and again, you can keep track of them by their status. So if they're active or inactive, maybe you're building a relationship with them, so they're kind of in that pending stage, but this is a great area to start, to really start categorizing the different COIs or centers of influences that may impact your business. Now this next one may be a little bit more variable for you, as you may not keep lead contact information directly in your Redtail CRM. So in our example here, we have captured leads directly in our Redtail CRM. Now your firm may have a different marketing CRM software that you utilize like MailChimp, and if you just want to keep them on that platform, by all means do so. We just know that some firms out there will want to keep their CRM contacts in whole, meaning their leads, their prospects, their clients, their COIs, really just anyone that they come in contact with. Next, now we want to categorize different prospects that we have in our pipeline. So I have a couple of different prospects that could be working with me. The first one could be just strictly assets under management clients, meaning I'm just managing their assets and I'm not providing any other services but the asset management. The next one here, which may be a little bit more in line with what your firm may be doing, is maybe they're a prospect who are interested in assets under management as well as financial planning services. And then lastly, we have our clients who may be, our prospects who may just be interested in financial planning services only. And then our last one here with the inevitable prospects who maybe just aren't ready at this moment, maybe need some time to really think about this, or maybe wants you to reach back out in a year, maybe a couple months, hopefully no longer than a year, we'll go ahead and move those types of prospects directly into the cold phase, as you don't want to lose track of them, as they may become a client in the future. It's just they're not really hot, or they're not warm right now, and they're not wanting to become a prospect at this moment. So these are the different types of contact categories that you can set up for your firm to really start getting a better idea of the different contacts you have directly built into your Redtail CRM. Now again, take this with a grain of salt. Your firm may work a little bit differently, but by all means, use this video as an idea generation or maybe a brainstorming session that you can take directly to your team to get down those different types of categories you should be building out for your contacts. And then we'll show you here what that looks like directly onto a contact page. So if I go to our example client, Joe Schmo, and if I go and actually edit his contact details, now I can change him to, let's say he moves up a tier, moves down a tier. I can move him. If he's a COI, I can change him to a COI. And then I'll go ahead and update that so his contact gets updated. So that's how you actually do the updates in your Redtail CRM. If you found this video helpful and maybe you're still struggling to really see how you can start building these contact categories, maybe organizing your CRM in a better fashion, or maybe you just need some support in other areas in your Redtail CRM, please feel free to schedule an intro call with us. We have a link directly in our description below, and we'd be more than happy to talk about those challenges your firm is currently facing and how we can overcome them together.